supposed to be a safe castle. Ambush. Or maybe not. A sympathetic villager. Oi, you there. Stay back. We are armed. Let's be nice. Good day, sir. How could we help you? Well met, sires. I thought you'd like to know that the rebellion's got a large army coming through. Rumour is they'd be looking for the princes. By the looks of you, you just might be what they're looking for. I'd hurry if I was you. He might be friendly. You're a good man, thank you. Aye, that's kind. The old king was a good man too. Bloody shame what happened. Good luck, sirs. Come on, time is short. Choose our path wisely, Tavius. We do not want to be caught in the open. Your Highness, I fear that the main rebel force will catch us if we tarry any longer. I cannot impress upon you how desperately we must reach Genevan before the week's end. We cannot afford any more detours. I don't think we had a single detour as we ran through this. I don't think we did. Which means that it is quite time limited. And I know the main quest is quite time limited as well. Oh, this is going to be loud.
As they neared the walls of Genevan Castle, there was no fanfare or jubilation. Only a final respite for the weary band marching up the winding path. For the young princes, it was a homecoming of sorts. A return to the seat of the first kings, and now the last refuge for the young heirs. Here the loyal few rallied. Here they made their stand. And here the rightful heirs of Attiras shall rise.
So that is stage 1 of the game. We've got to a loyal stronghold. Lawkeeper Corellius Rius. Ah, my prince. We had not had a chance to speak since Liven's coronation, but the time has come for you to take the reins of leadership in this war. Yes, brother, your hopes of idleness have been dashed by our resident taskmaster. So I think this is the guy, maybe he's the elder brother. He's been crowned, and I guess I, or we, continue playing the other brother, which is how we were addressed during the thing. So let's see what it does. Leadership is a burden few can bear, and few still are destined for. Both of you have your part to play in this war and in the next. And by that, he means that I will be locked into a dusty room with an endless supply of scrolls and books, while you get all the fun in my name. Ahem. As king, Liven must bear the future of our people on his shoulders. Humanity did not choose to move against us now on a whim. We are weak and we are vulnerable. Legitimizing your claim, finding a way forward for our people, that is your responsibility, Liven. While the war falls on you, Tavius. To lead is to serve. That sounds very Space Marine. I'll do what is asked of me. Ah, so the second son serves as fodder, eh? That would be... yeah, I think that would be my response. So I win the war while Liven finds us a future worth winning for. Fair enough. Try that. Right, well, there's also the matter of our depleted forces. We simply cannot match the enemy in numbers. The Red Guard are gone. The local guard forces are scattered, dead, or have been sworn to our enemies. The only recourse we have left is to invoke the Talon's call and hope that those who answer will be up to the task. Talons from the stories of the Great War? Indeed. Your Highness, the Talon's call has not been invoked for generations for one simple reason. Our kind is but a shadow of the heroes told in your childhood tales. But what little advantages our Neshalan blood still offers may still tip the scales in battle. A few powerful beings can change the course of a war. Your ancestors proved that. Earn the loyalty of the Neshalan lords, enlist them to our cause, and we will once again see our talons sweep across Attiras. Until then, the High Commander will allow human volunteers drawn from the Explorati and guard forces to fill your ranks as you need them. Right then, how many lords have pledged themselves? How many talons will we have ready for battle? My king, forgive me, but we barely have enough men for one, and we will only be able to field 3 talons at any given time. Oh, by the mother's arse! 3? What is Tavius supposed to do with 3 talons? Our enemies have armies. Our enemies had armies. The rebellion and Karlan's claimants have destroyed one another during the months we spent on the march. 3 can be enough. 3 will have to do. We have in our possession only 3 of the last Volar stones and 1 conduit. These stones will allow Tavius to command our parties in the field from anywhere, while the conduit will remain here in Genevan so that we may speak when needed. I have to be honest, it all looks rather bleak. I would be of better use fighting alongside my brother. We need every pureblood Neshalan out there. I cannot remain here with books. Patience, my young king. You have a heavy burden ahead, and you must trust that your brother can shoulder this alone. Levian is right. I cannot do this alone. You can and you must. Oh, tough shit, I think it's saying. He was my best character. He had the damage with the bow, brilliant archer, and he was my magic user. And now we don't have him anymore. Very well then, all there's left to do is make it official. Indeed, Tavius, you will be named First Marshal. You will have free reign over all decisions as they pertain to this war, and the Talons are yours to lead. Brother, Levian Canation, I don't know how the hell these names are pronounced, King of Attiras, will now proclaim you First Marshal and heir of Attiras. May the blessings of the Old Mothers fall favourable upon you. May the blood of our ancestors give you strength. Go and see to your men, Tavius. Form a Talon from the few that have answered the call and claim one of the neighbouring regions to the fold. So this is now, I think, the second part of the game where it's reconquer the map, but there is a time limit on what we have to achieve, so we have to be careful with this. As you take command of the Loyalist war effort, a world at war now lay before you. The human rebellion holds dominion over a number of regions in the Attiran hinterlands and to the west, while the Davitican claimants have made a foothold. That's a new faction then. In the field, or in the safety of Genevan Castle, Tavius will be able to command up to 3 Talons, parties of characters, to take on quests across the continent. To begin your conquest, you'll need to create your first Talon. Press P to bring up the party management window and continue. Continue? P. Okay, so we've got Prince Tavius. That's nice. And we've got 3 dudes. One with a great axe, 1 and 2 with bows by the looks of it. Canadian refuge. Can I name these people? Because that would be awesome. Can I... I was going to name it after you guys in chat. No, that would be fun. I don't see a rename option anywhere. Human, level 8. Really not strong. Oh my god, these ability points are awful. He's better. He's considerably better. Masterwork, Gurahog, Hide, Light Armor. Right, so anyway. Prince Tavius. And he's got loads of magic stuff. Impeccable steel heavy armor of lesser haste. Let's see. He's more of an all-rounder. So I guess we just want to make one party, right? So do we drag him in? Add. What's this say? There are unconfirmed changes. Well, let's put the whole lot in because I don't see any point in going with a half-empty party. And I'm assuming we can change them afterwards. That was in my garrison. No regions yet. Let's call these something a bit better than that. Mark's Marauders. I think that's good. And we want to switch some weapons out. He is going to be magic still. But we've got the other guy's spell now, have we? Do any of these have... He's got some magic control. Oh, he's got some magic control. Okay. He's Davitican. They're Davitican. And he's human. Humans aren't very good at magic, apparently. And I'm Javarian? Some strange world, this. I don't know where these are from. I think we're going. We'll continue. Let's switch these round. He's got the shield on from the start. That's more like emergency healing. And as he's got some quite good control there. He can have the other healing stone. Whack that in. Can I not? Oh, should be up there. A reach weapon that deals high damage. That is some seriously good damage. Okay, and this guy, he's got nice dexterity and superior Maplethorn short bow with minor penetration. Is that as good as... It is not. Let's have a proper short bow on there. And he does have some decent magic use. And as a secondary weapon, in case it gets up close, let's go for a nice shield. Spell power modifier. That should really go for... There we go. Hang on. We'll switch that. If this guy does switch to magic use, he's now got a magic shield to help. You probably never want to get that involved. This guy's really bad. He's got a decent short bow, though. And he can switch to something that does some damage. I mean, that's quite good. And just stick a shield on. What's that? Satiri's hide light armor. Sounds good. Switch it out. I think these characters can leave the party if you upset them. I don't understand how that works. So we'll have to figure that one out as we go. Did I not give him I thought I gave him a secondary weapon. Well, I'll tell you what. You're going to switch out for these two, because these two are... That's not very helpful, game. I can't see what I'm clicking on. Put the good stuff in there. He's got magic. Yeah, that's... The human doesn't want magic. But then he's not very good, so let's just drag that out. Give him... Big kick-ass two-handed axe. He's got a good short bow, is that fella? We'll keep that. And this fella's got good magic, so you can have that. Oh, hang on. Why won't that let me put that in there? There we go. Why is that saying... Does that say you can't use it? Why is it red? I honestly don't know. Okay, so we've got a party. Now that you've formed a new Talon, you may begin on the long road to victory by reclaiming this world one region at a time. The regions of Attiras have traditionally been divided amongst the 5 great bloodlines of the Neshalan nobility, though pure-blood humans and fallen Neshalan mixed breeds are plentiful throughout Attiras. Every region will have dominant bloodline population. Claiming these regions will increase the chance of hiring characters from one of these bloodlines from your recruitment window. Each region will also contribute to your war effort, though a weekly gold income, as long as they remain in your control. To claim a region as your own, you'll first need to move a Talon there. Once arrived, your Talon will work with the Explorati scout forces in your command to find a way to win over the populace. This exploring phase will take a small amount of time, but once completed, a claiming quest marker will be placed on the region. With a Talon selected, left-click on the marker to activate the quest. Once completed, the region will fall under your dominion. Note that you may only conduct claiming quests in regions that are adjacent to the one that you own. The conquest of Attiras will be a long and bloody war. Okay, that's fine. We're done there. We've got the party. Yes. Thank you. Now we drag it somewhere. I don't like the colours on the map at the moment. It feels very, very red and orangey. And I don't like the fact that that tutorial gives you all the information without letting you look at the screen that you're trying to work on. So obviously, we've only got the option of 2. I guess we have to figure out a plan for moving. Let's just sweep back across the way we've come. Anyway, so we drag that. Or we just click on there. Prince Tavius, have a look at this. Whew, let's figure this one out then. To the belligerents of the current conflict that has befallen our lands, we decree. As the inevitability of war threatens every last corner of Attiras, we, the Free Lords of Attiras, have in solidarity elected to form once more the Attiran Council of Free Lords. There's a great ingenuity in coming up with that name. As was done in the period of strife that followed our great uprising, this council will hold conclave and render unto all peoples of our world the right to choose a new monarch. We call on all combatants to heed our warning. Attiras will not survive a prolonged conflict. This war of claims is your right to wage, but the aftermath of your war will be suffered by all. Make peace if you will, or prove your worth on the battlefield, but an end to this war there will be, if not by your conquest, then through our arbitration. We will be watching. I don't understand. Would anyone take this seriously? Would the rebels so willingly give up their territories for some conclave? Would Thorn, by the mothers, would we even consider this if we were winning? I don't understand. We have no reason to believe that Dienz and Kalan will submit to this, council of whoever it is. Your Highness, the Attiran Council of Free Lords enacted the Attiran Conclave that stopped an all-out Neshalan civil war and put your ancestor Tavus as the first king of Attiras. They were simply lords and ladies who've had enough of war. The Great Uprising left our world scattered, and the extinction of the Volgizi and the old stone dwellers had soured the taste for war for many. Tavus shrewdly married off his children to the right families and found himself named king in the first and last Attiran Conclave. If there are enough lords who are willing to accept Dienz and the humans as part of the Conclave, I see no reason why the rebels would refuse. It may be early, but war takes and takes, and it will exact a toll that none of us can afford. So why do they not call this Conclave now? Stop the bloody war before more lives are lost. That seems like a good idea to me. Because dull, stubborn creatures need to be reminded of pain before they learn to avoid sharp objects. We have known peace for millennia. We have grown complacent. This war will remind everyone that peace is worth the price of pride. I think this might have been inspired by the Brexit and the referendum in the UK. Whatever the case, if this conclave is called, you must be ready. The conclave will render the gains made in war moot. Each region will put forth their own representative lord, and in the old tradition, they'll decide who reigns. This war will no longer be about lands and banners. It will be a war for the philosophical heart of the people. What are you going on about? War is war. Regions we conquer will be ours, and by simple arithmetic, whoever has the most will win this war. In a manner of speaking, yes, but unless we have the entirety of this world, dissent will continue to grow. I would have loved it if this scene here could have come after we'd conquered one territory. That would be the time for this scene to come in, not before we've even started. Holding a region will, over time, sway the population to our side, but should we come to conclave, the regional representatives will choose whoever is best aligned with their philosophies. Which means that the end game will be a battle for the hearts and minds of the people. It does not change our goals, my king. Prince Tavius will still need to lead our forces in the field, and his actions will continue to be judged by all. For now, we stay the course, and if conclave is called, we must answer. Until then, this war will continue. So be it. You're all dismissed, and good luck, brother. Holy crap. That was some heavy text in there. And it doesn't really tell me what I need to do, because I don't see that we've got options for hearts and minds at the moment. As your influence grows across the regions of Attiras, reprisals from the enemy are an inevitability. Enemy factions will be able to launch invasions from adjacent regions in their control. Okay. Threatened regions will be marked by the invasion mark, and a timer will begin to count down. Moving a party pawn to the region will fend off the planned enemy invasion once the countdown ends. Undefended regions will be claimed by the enemy faction, and moving a party pawn to the region will spend a reconquest quest. Okay. Complete this quest like any other, and the region will want to... So basically, you just reconquer it. Lankara. So now we have to wait while they scout it, I think. Okay, and then we can march on that. Traitors and thieves are plenty. Lankara is a state of rampant lawlessness as agents of the rebellion, bandits, and the few remaining pockets of Neshalan resistance clash openly across the region. Word has reached Genevan that a small band of surviving Red Guard are caught between a large rebel force and bandits looking to plunder an abandoned caravan train. This is good news, my prince. I'd feared that all of the Red Guard were gone, but the order stands tall wherever it can. You must hurry. The men will not last. And the gold. Let's not forget the gold that still weighs down the wagons. The men come first, Raius. Let's do that. Whatever you do, brother, be safe. Be strong, your highness. The men will look to you to guide them in battle. Finally, we get to fight. Let's see if my new party is any better than the other one. Explorati Captain. Sire, the Red Guard are trapped on the bridge. Rebels at their back. Pillagers and thieves all around them. Be swift, and may the mothers smile upon you. So, this sounds like a rescue mission. That was a very long-winded way of getting us into a rescue mission. Rowdy pillager. Oi, you there. You want to join your friends, eh? Come on, boys, get the grilled bastards. Or the guild bastards. The rest of you take as much of that gold out of here before the rebels come for it.
Let's get on with it. Come on.
So who have we got? We've got Fred with a great big two-handed hammer there. We see a cart. Okay, we see some bad guys. And can I see... Okay, I don't see any of my allies on a bridge, so maybe that's not important. Who we got first? We've got this archer, Handor Thoras. So if we move him to there,
A wise decision, sire.
he can't see. I guess we just have to get in. Just get in.
Peace out.
Sire.
Who have we got now? Guy with a big stinking double-handed axe.
It would be my honor.
Get in as far as he can. Unknown ally. Okay, so we can't see our allies going. We can't see what's happening further up the fight.
Awaiting your orders.
We can see kind of what's happening in the combat log, though. We've got a second archer here. Scout's honor. Increases initiative but reduces hit point damage. I don't know that that makes much difference, but let's trigger it. Let's see if we can get in there. We can see a few more things here, I suppose. We've got a guy with a great big sword. This is Prince Tavius himself.
For the crown.
Pile in.
The talon strikes.
There's my allies. They're the people I'm trying to save. They're rushing in like noobs, one by one. I'm not that impressed by the AI in this so far. Unknown ally got an attack of opportunity there. Smack! Way! We're going to have someone to fight. Wonder if I can trash that cart. It's a very narrow little... impossible to get up sort of place. This move in. And that's it.
Take me to the enemy.
I'm stuck. Shoot him. Shoot him. Splunk. Dead. Good. Let's make some room for the rest to come charging in. That was a nice shot, actually.
My lord. For the crown.
Alas, movement is just a bit too slow. Maybe I should be spending points in agility to get them moving up faster. Could put this on 3 times quadruples. Well, go on, let's do that. Charge! Oh, that's better.
What is your command?
That looks a bit ridiculous, actually. I can't see what's going on. It would be nice if the speed up was only for movement. So you saw, like, enemy character and your character sprinting across, and then it slowed back down so you could see the combat actions. Then you could sort of take it in a bit better. I wonder how many of these people we're going to save in this. Oh, first guy's going down. We've got an archer at the back there. This dude's just too slow. Can I get in? If I get in there, I daren't because I think I'm going to block it. So can't shoot from there. Who have we got? Who have we got control of here? Swivel that camera around so I can move.
Information.
Can I shoot from there? Nope. That's as a quick move. I can still shoot. I'm too far away though. So just move up. And you move up as well.
Position.
Can't shoot.
As you wish.
I think the short bows, I think the range is probably the issue there. We've got someone's attention. Smack! That wasn't good. The music stopped.
On your command.
Oh, there it is. Right, you need to get in.
Our enemies will fall.
Can't hit from there. Let's get right in. And still can't hit. And that would give me attack of opportunity if I move again. Or would it? Well, let's not risk it. Let's just go to there. Oh, there's trouble. Trouble up there. Can I shoot from here now? Yes, I can. Oh, okay. Well, that was a waste of time getting that guy up into position then. Move up as much as possible.
Point the way, my lord.
Run!
The crown wills it. By your
Our
command.
enemies will fall. As you say.
Can I get in there? I can't shoot now. I've done the big move.
Tactically sound.
Is he going to come up and... Oh, he's got a flipping ranged attack. I'm going to lose a guy here. What's this dude fighting up here? Is he just... Is there someone else we can't see up there? Could be a thing. If I can keep that soldier alive.
Sir.
Let's get in. Do we see anything else? Well, let's move in. Try and fight next turn.
Tactically sound. Be my honor.
That's a full move? Yeah, that's a full move. Damn it. And what do you swap for? Right, you've got the healing thing, so switch. And then heals a single character. Yes. Is that nice? That was a big heal. That did a lot more healing than it said in the said in the spell description, I'm sure.
The Talon strikes.
Ready to serve.
We've got to try and get up there. Can we kill him? So if I go to there. Right, I've still got an attack, still got a short move. It's not going to kill him, but it will hit. Let's do it.
Battle then.
It would have to have crit to actually killed him.
Guild scum.
Oh, they're all knackered, these guys. That's good. Just tonked him on the head with a great big hammer.
Killed your king.
Hey, Elkson, yeah, it is medieval XCOM. Your party is persistent throughout each mission, and the idea is to sort of level them up to the point where they can be useful. I think this guy just has to... Oh, if I move there,
The crown wills it.
I might be able to get an attack on something with this. No, it's well out of range. I haven't got line of sight to him. That guy's craftily sneaking there, so let's keep it at that. Click that off and just move up.
That will be a good vantage.
I'm not going to get a shot round that corner, that's for sure.
For the king.
I can't move up any further. Let's do that.
Tactically sound.
Hellion Shriek. Is he going to... Yeah, he's going to hit my main guy.
On your command.
He's going to step in.
As you wish.
Ooh, what's this? Armsman's Opener. Increases hit point damage and accuracy at a cost to armor class. Does that... Oh, yep, it's an attack. Okay, this is going to be...
A wise
Whoa.
decision, sire.
Didn't quite get him. I should be good to move there, though. These are our allies up here.
Kill 'em all.
Was that on me? Nope, that was on one of the other guardsmen. That's okay.
We are yours to command.
Big hammer guy is probably going to do some serious damage.
The Talon strikes.
Can I get a shot from there? Absolutely not. And I won't be able... There's no chance of me getting a shot on that guy. Charge in then,
By your command.
I think. He's healing up nicely.
Let's get on with it. Come on.
Yeah, I'm really limited on movement points on these guys.
Yes, dear.
Does anyone need a heal?
Of course.
Yeah. Oh, I can't heal. I have to recast the other spell first.
For the crown.
Get in then. Get in nice and... Oh, I could have... Might have been able to cast it from there. Well, it's an interesting map.
Yes.
I hope there's no one hiding down the back here. There's no way I'm going to be able to run those people down, so let's just shoot him for a quick kill, and then try and advance up.
Moving out.
How far can he go? Let's do that. I think everyone's going to get stuck here.
I am ready. A wise
Yeah, you
decision,
can't move through
sire.
your own friends,
Ready and willing.
which sucks.
It is hardly a challenge.
I want to... there's 3 left up here. I mean, these guardsmen they're doing the business. They've been way more successful than my fellas are. Actually, should I split up? Who have I got? Let's split up in case there's one hiding up here.
As you command. As you command.
I don't think there will be. But these people are stuck anyway, so...
As you wish. What is your command? Our
Yeah, I think
enemies will
spend some points on
traverse
agility
it.
would be a really good idea. Unknown enemy. I think there's still 3 unknown enemies left. Oh, it's possible it could spread all the way around there, so... Don't know where he's going. Oh my god. There's one down there? That's where we started. Right. About face.
As you wish. As you wish.
And you two just run down here.
Yes.
Is there no way I can cast that off at just some random... Right. So that casts damage at that... It does nothing, but it does mean
Mothers guide
that
my
it'll refresh my heal, so I can then cast
by
that
the old mothers,
on
it
my
will be
guy in the
done.
next end.